Hello everyone, welcome back for another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy XII The Zodiac Age. I am your host, Yoda123, and in today's episode we're going to be tackling some more hunts. We're going to be tackling 2 or 3 of the hunts actually. The first one, our first client is here in Albina. And I say we're going to be tackling 2 or 3, it depends on how quickly we get through them. And there is a reason that I've chosen to deal with the next 3 hunts now. Initially I had actually intended on doing some other optional content, but in order to get a hold of a certain something that I want, I need to go and do a few more hunts first. And all will be made clear later on. So our client should be around here somewhere. Where is he? Ah, there he is. Oh yes, that last adventure was good, quite good. My page is growing number. Huh? You were watching me? Here to send me back to my workshop, are you? What's this? You're just an ordinary adventurer. Ah, yes, an adventurer, an adventurer. Could I chew your ear for a moment? I promise not to hold you long. I am a writer of bestiaries, my hobby and trade. Sorry, by hobby and trade. Albina is an excellent place to pick up the brains of wandering adventurers as they pass. The trouble comes in learning of more rare, powerful beasts. Half who see them run, and the other half never make it back. Quite a quandary. So the idea struck me to petition hunts for these monsters. Not bad, eh? Oh, you're here about my bill for golath. Splendid, splendid. You're willing to go and fight this monster, eh? We are indeed. There's a good lad. I'll tell you what, I know. Thought its precious little golath is a golem that walks the halls of the Necrol of Nabudus. They say it's most easily found when entering from the Deadlands. It's fierce and dangerous, but what's a little danger in exchange for another page to add to my bestiary, eh? Good luck. Not a bad little bit of voice acting there, I do say so myself. But then it does come from being a D&D'er. And for those of you that don't know what D&D stands for, it's Dungeons and Dragons. But I should think most of you already knew that. Right. I know exactly where this one is. I don't even need to look at the map for it. So we want to be going to the Nabudus Deadlands. So we're going to enter in from that side because it's actually in the very first section of the dungeon that we come to from this particular side. And I've just gone out the wrong side, haven't I? What a pillock. It's actually this way that we want to go. So without further ado, let's make our way over to the dungeon entrance. And I strongly advise making sure you have float put on before you enter, because there are a ton of traps in the doorway. And any team that walks in there without float on is doomed to be destroyed. I found this one out the hard way. So we're almost there. Right, we've got our float on, so let's head on in. And the first thing we need to do is clear out the area surrounding the hunt. Otherwise we are going to get beaten the crap out of pretty quick. So let's go ahead and just clear these lot out. So there's our hunt just there, but before we deal with him, I just want to go around this side and make sure there's no interference this side. Right, okay, looks like we're good to go. So let's get on in there and take him out. So golath is surprisingly robust. I did have a bit of trouble taking him out last time, actually, thinking about it. Actually, I'll tell you what we could do here, thinking about it, is... what can we get rid of here that we don't need? Let's take that one out for a moment and let's set up and expose. See if we can't start dropping his defences. Oh, we've just lost Redus. Let's have Penello get him back up. Ah, she's not using it. Hang on a minute. Let's shove it towards the top and have her prioritise it. There we go. Oh dear. There we go. Defense is starting to lower now, so we should have a better time getting through it, all being well. Oh dear. Right, let's just back that expose off now and go try and take him out. I'd say we've probably lowered his defences enough now. Although having said that, we are having a touch of trouble here, getting rid of that last little bit of HP. Although Ash being disabled is not helping the situation here, so let's just get an Azuna on there. Well, I can honestly say I had a much easier time dealing with him this time than I did the first time round. Right, let's make our way out of here then. I'll just hit the flee button here and just run straight through, I think, speed things up here. Since I'm trying to squeeze as many hunts into this as I can. Oops. Getting myself a wee bit stuck. Right then, so back to Nalbina. We'll go hand that one in. Ho ho! You've slain Golath! Tell me everything about it, and don't leave out a thing. Yes, yes, amazing. I've not seen or heard the like. Ah, Jovi, what timing. Listen to this. Yes, Master Barong, what is it? More news of your secret best story? No need to be sarcastic, Jovi, but yes, it's about the best story. I finally added that page on Golath. Incredible. No, he's the one who helped me gather the information. I need your plan to use Hunter's worked perfectly. I'll never understand that, Jovi. Well, I'll show him the best story later, I suppose. I never thought I'd see such a rare beast grace the pages of my best story. I couldn't be happier, thanks. Right. Next hunt then. Which is... oh yes, Death Gaze. Right. This one can take a little bit of time, but we'll see how it goes. So first, we need to get into the aerodrome. And we are searching for... here we go. We want to speak to the traveller. What do you want? You're positively filthy. Ah, you must be here about the bill I posted for Death Gaze. Well, would you like to hear more? Yep. I saw a worm on the deck of the airship. It was the legendary Death Gaze, I'm sure of it. A sky pirate on the deck with me told me that that's what it was, but my mother and father don't believe me. Don't mind him, he's just tired of travelling. The three of us went on deck before we landed. There wasn't so much as a rat. Never mind a worm. If there'd been a rat now, that would have been a Cine, mother, but father wouldn't change that about you for the world. Oh, be quiet, father. Since they still don't believe me, I thought I'd make a wager with mother. If you can find Death Gaze, I win. If not, mother wins. What do you say? Fine with me. Worms and dragons indeed. Just finding this creature is not challenge enough. I think you should slay it. Though how you slay an imaginary worm is beyond me. Excellent. If I lose, I'll give you 100 black chocobos, mother. And if I lose, I'll buy you a brand new airship. What am I going to do with 100 chocobo? I don't know, raise your own chocobo farm, perhaps? And who do you suppose will end up paying for these prizes, mother? But father wouldn't change that about you for the world. Father, will you pay your bounty too? So find Death Gaze for me and kill it. I've no idea when it might appear, but I'll tell you as soon as I learn anything. I mustn't let mother win. Okay. Now for this particular hunt, I recommend having both magic and physical attack users set up, since he will rotate between his immunities. And in order to find him, we're going to have to keep warding the airships going from area to area. So we'll start by getting on the Rabanasta one, and we want to go leisure each time as well, otherwise this won't work. And each time we get to the airport, shall I say, we'll need to talk to him again, and he'll tell us whether or not we're close to finding it and whether or not we are not close to finding it. Okay. So here's the teleport stones I was telling you guys about. I'm going to go ahead and just pick up a few more because I've actually used up quite a few. And what's this merchant over here got? Let's have a look. Ah, okay. Right. So we'll now go ahead and get out of here. Right then, where are they? There they are. So it was quite far off when he last saw it. So we're going to need to board another airship now. So where is the counter for that? Ah, here we go. Let's go to Berberger next. And again, we want to buy a leisure craft one. I'll tell you what, actually we can skip some of this. Pardon me. And also I should point out that the different airships will have different merchants on board that will be selling different items as well. But we're not too fussed about that right now. Right, where are they sat this time then? There he is. I felt the ship shake last time. It must have been close. Right, okay. So we're very close to finding it now then, it would appear. Let's go Balfourheim, shall we? So we may or may not find it this time round. We're about to find out. Let's skip this because we don't need to see this bit. Ah, here we go. Anyone? Are there any adventurers on board? Deathgaze is attacking the ship. Yep, we'll volunteer to fight it. Deathgaze? I heard it had been attacking airships, so I signed on to hunt it. Guess I don't have any choice. I'm begging you. I'm all bark and no bite. Kill it for me, I don't want to die. Right. To the deck. Actually, before we head up, let's just see what the merchant's got for us. That's not helpful. I was hoping he had some serum on, she had some serum on her, but she doesn't. And I know the other one won't, because that's the teleport one. Alright. So like I said, you'll want to make sure you've got both magic and physical attacks set up, because he will rotate between the two. I believe he starts off by being immune to physical, so we're going to go ahead and pull Bash out and put Fran in. And we're also going to pull out Van as well. Oops. And I'm just going to set Van up here to use a bit of magic. Alright then, here we go. So this is the legendary Death Gaze. He also likes to heal himself as well, I should probably point that out. And why is nobody de-spelling? What's going on? I'm not surprised we just lost Redis, to be honest. There we go. That eliminates that bravery. Right, let's get Redis back on his feet. So right now he is immune to physical attacks, so we're going to have to focus on getting him with the... Oh dear. I was not expecting that. Wow. I was just going to try and get rid of it. Oh, okay, the poison's gone. Never mind. So when his HP gets to about halfway, that's when he'll be switching to physical. And it looks like we've just lost Redis completely now. He's been diseased and I've got no way of getting rid of that right now. Oh no, I take it back. I take it back. I have a serum. I don't know where I picked it up from. Right, let's go ahead and get him back up then. Let's see if I can get that. Ah. Hang on a minute, let me take things down to 1x speed, then maybe I can... Come on. Hey, there we go. Redis is back on the field. So yeah, be wary of his status alignment damage as well, folks. He does like to play with the status damage. As you can see so far, he's dished out disease and sap and also a little touch of poison as well to go with it. Okay, so he's now no longer immune to physical. In fact, you know what? We could chuck a mist out here, couldn't we? Thinking about it. Let's go for it. Let's see if we can get a mist off. I should have gone with the mist charge, really. It ends now.
How about some of this? How about some of this?
Starting to get quite a good chain link going right now, which is useful. Whoa. Just managed to get that in after I pushed the wrong button. No, lost it. Did well though. Oh, he's still standing. Could do with getting Ash out here really with her exposed, that would certainly help. Ah, he's just gone and healed himself. What a pain. Oh, there goes Van. Let's have Ash start using expose. See if we can't reduce that defense of his. And the expose spell can be stacked as well. I should point that out. That's not helping. Let's speed this right up. Ah, he's put bloody reverse on himself. Little shitbag. Which means now, if I don't get rid of it, we're going to be healing him up rather than killing him. Oh, he started dishing out Confuse as well. Crikey. So Redis is now completely and utterly out of it again, since he's now been diseased again and I can't actually do anything with it. Oh, he's being a right pain. Actually, Fran can retreat. We'll pull out Bash again, I think. Come on, we've almost got him. Ugh. This fight's getting a little bit nail-biting now. Come on, we've almost got him. There we go. Whew. Well, that one certainly hit us hard. We lost 3 people. Let's make our way out of here then and go and claim our reward. And this episode's actually gone on for quite a bit now, so I think I'll leave the 3rd hunt till next episode. And since it is quite a tough hunt, I'll dedicate the whole episode to it. Right, where are they? Where are they hiding? There he is. You did it! You killed Deathgate. See, Mother, I told you it was real. Suppose that means I win. No one likes a gloater, but I did lose, and a promise is a promise. I'll buy you that airship. I must admit, this was fun, though. An airship of my own? Buy him an airship when we get home, Father. That's all very well for him, but what of me? Losing is deeply unsettling, I think, yes. I think I'm going to be sad. Now, Mother. None of that, Father. We'll buy a new airship for your son and 100 black chocobos for you. Father, you shouldn't. What will people think? A summer home, an airship, 100 chocobos. That's quite a shopping list. It certainly is. You may be a little spoiled, Mother, but Father wouldn't change that about you for the world. I'm getting an airship. Can you believe it? Oh, and here's your bounty. Not much, but it will have to do. No, 2 elixirs. That's very useful for us. Right, well, I'm going to call the episode there. So thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed what you've seen, then hit that like button. Let me know in the comment section. And I will see you all next time, where we shall go and deal with the legendary Diablos. So stick around. Bye bye for now.